How's it? Welcome to episode 3 of How to Start Surf Fishing. In this episode, we're going to be discussing legal matters and fishing regulations. That's why I'm in the office chair today. So, now let's dive into it. First of all, before you step foot on the beach, you need to get a fishing permit for the province that you're in. Fishing permits cost about 94 Rand at the time of recording this video. You can get them at a post office, or you can go to the website for Forestry, Fisheries and Environment and get a digital one, and they're valid for up to a year. Now, once you're on the beach and you're slaying monsters, we need to discuss how do you know which catches you can keep and which catches you can't keep. Enters the Marine Recreational Fishing Regulations, a document that covers how to measure your catches, what fish are illegal to keep, and the minimum sizes, daily limits, and closed seasons of each fish. Alright, so this here is the Marine Recreational Fishing Regulations in South Africa. You're going to scroll down and you'll see that it starts with how to measure your catch, its total length from snout to the extreme end of its tail, the extreme end being the furthest end of its tail, and it's a straight line from the start of the snout to the extreme end of the tail. After that, they've got some general regulations that talk about your permits, so you can definitely read through this if you want more information. And then after that, we have the prohibited fish species list. These are species of fish that you're not allowed to target, and if you do catch them, you have to release them as safe and as quick as possible. So you'll see here it's things basking sharks, potato bass, whale sharks. You're not landing a whale shark from the beach, but this is just something to be aware of. We have the permitted fish species list, and it's in the form of a table divided into 6 lines. We've got common name, scientific name, minimum size, daily bag limit, closed season, and other. So you'll see in other they specify something as an unlimited bait fish species, recreational species, and there are some other divisions that they have here. But for example, if we look at anchovies, you have their common name, anchovies. I'm not going to try and pronounce the scientific name. Their minimum size, they don't have a minimum size, which is pretty interesting. So you can catch any size one. They have no daily bag limit, no closed season, and like I said, unlimited bait fish. But if you look at something, for example, an elf or shad as we call them, you'll see a shad needs to be 30 centimeters or longer. You can only catch 4 of them a day, and they have a closed season from the 1st of October to the 30th of November. They also have no commercial sale in KZN. Now, something to bear in mind is that if you're planning to use something as live bait, it still has to cater to this criteria. If you catch a small shad that's 5 centimeters, that you cannot use as live bait. It's under your regulated size. You have to release it, because remember, live bait will die as well. As for bag limits, it includes what you have in your freezer back home. So if you have 2 shad in your freezer back home, you can't go catch 4 more shad. You have to use your 2 shad at home, and then you can catch more. So you can't have like 20 shad at home. You have to catch 4, and once those 4 are used up, you can catch 4 more. Or if you have 3 at home, you can catch 1 more. So just some things to bear in mind. I'm pretty sure that's how the bag limit works. If not, you guys can correct me down in the comments. I like learning. I'll make a video at the end of the series where I go over all the things you guys have helped correct me on. Alright, so that's all you should know legally wise before you go fishing. I definitely recommend you go look at this document yourself. It has a lot of interesting things on it. And in the next video, we're going to be hitting the beach. So I'll see you there. Please make sure to like and subscribe if you learned something interesting. And I'll catch you in the next one. Cheers.